Pastor Todd with the devotional for January 29th. The power of God's Word is seen in His counsel. Psalm 33, 10-12. The Lord nullifies the counsel of the nations. He frustrates the plans of the peoples. The counsel of the Lord stands forever, the plans of His heart from generation to generation. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people whom He has chosen for His own inheritance. Contrast these words with the proud words of poet William Ernst Henley. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. God says, no, you're not. A story is told of a newly elected politician who had just arrived in Washington, D.C. He was visiting at the home of one of the ranking senators. The two men stood looking out over the Potomac River as an old rotten log floated by. The older senator said, "This city's like that log out there." "How's that?" asked the younger man. The senator replied, "Well, there are probably hundreds of bugs, ants, and critters on that old log as it floats down the river, and I imagine every one of them thinks he's steering it." A proud man thinks he is steering the course of history, but the Bible is clear that God sets up and takes down the most powerful kings in history for His own sovereign purposes. Whether it was Pharaoh, Nebuchadnezzar, or Cyrus, God used them to further His purposes for His chosen people. Of course, none of those men knew God or were seeking to follow God. They were making decisions that they thought would further their own agendas. But behind the scenes, God providentially used their decisions to further His agenda. They were responsible for their decisions, and they will answer to God for those decisions. And yet, God used those decisions to implement His own counsel and plans.